Can I do the intro then?
Pinky special!
Pinky special!
Brr, 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 brr. Can you believe it? She's doing the intro right now. Can you hear it?
Like right now at this second.
At this very second, she's doing the intro.
Yeah, she's doing it.
Do it.
I'm trying.
Do the intro, Ashley.
Hey guys, welcome back to Cuhlor TV. We are talking today about me, I guess, and we are also live and in person staring at each other right now. We are actually not on Discord or PlayStation or anything like you guys are normally used to hearing. We are actually in person with each other.
We're hanging out like we normally do. We have Sunday fun days every couple weeks, and we you know what, we decided that this would be a fun thing to do, and we decided to dedicate an episode to Pinky.
Yay!
All towards Pinky. we were having a trouble, but like we didn't upload an episode last week, which, you know what, hurt us to the core.
It was because I was working. You guys can say that. It's fine. It's fine.
We were truly hurt to the core.
We couldn't sleep at night. We were crying.
I think we really failed as a company, and so we decided to dedicate a little bit of our Sunday Funday to this, and we thought, you know what, we might as well give a little bit of our Sunday Funday to Pinky here, and I found a really cool website here.
Google.
Google.com.
Google. You guys may not have heard of this website before. So I'm actually on pandagossip.com. Shout out, big fucking shout out.
Just go to TV to save 50%.
So the title of this the title of this page is 20 interesting topics to talk about with a girl you like.
That was not a soundboard. That was our color red.
Good old color red.
So that kind of threw me off. Oh man. Okay, number one.
Question number one.
Ashley. Pinky.
Pinky, are you ready for this?
Oh, I'm so ready.
All right, let's go.
Talk to a girl you like about her passion. Pinky, what is your passion?
I don't know.
Tell the viewers about your passion.
I really like to write. I really do.
Thank you for keeping it PG-13.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't even think about
this.
that.
This was 30 minutes later.
Yeah.
What do you like to write about?
A lot of cuts after this.
I like writing random stories. All my stories are... I like writing realistic fiction, where usually it's like the teenage drama. Or I guess like it would be adult drama too, because I write in the viewpoint of myself, but like in a different
do you have a favorite story that you have written so far?
Yes, I wrote a short story for one of my classes, and it was about a woman who was getting married, and she was thinking about her, what would have been her actual husband, but he died in the war. And it was on her wedding day. She was looking up at the stars, and she did like this whole monologue about in her head and everything, and then her actual husband came up behind her and everything, and it was...
Wait, so he didn't die?
No, it was like her ex-fiance passed away in the war.
Oh, okay.
And so, but then she got remarried, or she got re-engaged and everything. And it was like 2-3 years later, and yeah. So
it's like he died and
like
showed back up.
But
Hey, bitch, I'm alive.
So as I was like writing
Bitch, I'm alive. That's kind of heavy.
Yeah. I don't... It just came to me one day, but I actually like... When I was looking at it the other day, because I save all my stuff, when I was looking at it the other day, I was like, I kind of want to elaborate. Like, I do kind of want to do, like, a precursor and then, like, an after.
So, would you say it's more like YA, like young adult kind of stuff?
Young adult fiction, definitely.
I'm not going to lie, those are the kind of books I like to read
when
I go to the library and stuff.
All right, question number 2. Ask the girl you like about her family values.
Ashley,
Ooh, buddy.
what are your family values?
So it's really difficult because I have like such a huge family that like I guess what I wish I had in my family is that
a dad.
No, my dad's actually here. I do have a dad. But for myself, I've never really thought of myself having my own family, I guess. I've never
like husband, kids, all that good stuff.
Yeah, like I've never, like every time it like comes up, like, yeah, I've always dreamed about it. I know I have my whole wedding planned and like my family planned, like everything like that. But I've never really like thought it would actually come true, ever. But I have it all planned. But for values, I mean, I would want like honesty and trust.
And we're moving on to question number 3.
Yes.
Question number 3. Talk about the craziest thing you ever did.
Ooh.
So let's see if we can let's see if we can actually get that PG-13 real quick.
I killed a man.
Let's see, the craziest thing I've ever done. I guess in college, when I was of age, and me and my friends went out one night and
Quote unquote.
We always had a spot like in this disc golf course, and it was like wide open to the sky and stuff, and you're not supposed to go there, like the park closes at like 10 or whatever it is, and so we went there and we were of age and we had a bunch of adult drinks and we were just sitting there chilling, and the cops came and we had to like run. Everybody, like, we all scattered.
It's the fuzz.
Yeah.
Seize it!
That's kind of what it felt like, because all of a sudden, like, because I was, like, the person that had, like, really good ears, I guess, so I could, like, hear, and I could hear, like, when the car stopped, and I was like, you guys, like, we need to run. And they're like, what do you mean? I was like, the cops are over there, and they're like, no, they're not. I'm like, we need to go!
I think
open intoxication is also.
I don't want to take away from Pinky's story, but I think I can speak for all of us when I think I can say we've all, Blue, Red, and I, Orange, have all had those moments, and they're absolutely terrifying.
Yes.
And
I sobered up.
I can you immediately sober up. You think like you see like a hawk. You think like I don't know what thinks fast.
Wise Asian man.
You think like a detective. You move like a rabbit, dude. You get out of there, and it's amazing what you can do when you're incredibly intoxicated, but cops arrive. You absolutely book it. So. That all being said, we are going to move on to question number 4. Out of fucking 20. Stay tuned.
We're not going to do all 20.
Stay tuned for the most epic episode.
All 20, bitches.
All 20. 420. Ask the girl, which is Pinky, what is the meaning of life for her?
Oh, Christ.
Pinky,
it's one of those episodes, guys.
I'm gonna grab Pinky's hand here. Pinky, what is what is the meaning of life for you?
I don't know. I've never really thought about it. I mean, I've always struggled with like wondering like why I'm here. Kind of like, you know, I feel like everybody always has like this underlying purpose. I'm like one of those people that totally believes in that. And so I don't know. I mean, I guess it is to just be another happy body on this world. I mean, I don't know. I honestly, I don't know. That's a really tough question.
Like a happy consciousness.
Yeah. Like,
part of like the greater.
Well, I'd like to be part of the greater good.
Yeah.
I mean, who doesn't, though?
Yeah.
It's just hard to do.
Well, I mean, I feel like some people...
Sometimes I want to watch it.
No, I'm not saying anybody here. I'm just saying, like, some people don't really, like... They don't really care about being for the good. They just want to stay
about
in
them.
their...
Yeah.
Yes.
No, I feel you.
Without getting political.
So with that tough question being answered, let's move on to the next tough question.
Yay!
Actually, before we move on to that, I think this might. I'm starting to think this little questionnaire might not be good. So I'm starting to think this might not be good for a date.
So maybe don't take any advice from this. Because don't ask anybody.
She's a decent person.
This might be. Yeah, we've known Pinky for quite a few months now. Actually, how long have we known each other?
It's been like a year and a half.
No, I would say way over a year.
Yeah.
I don't.
She was here last Thanksgiving.
Time is a nebulous concept for me. So, but yeah, actually, there we go. Point being, know your lady before you ask these fucking ridiculous questions. Okay.
So let's move on. Of life. Who the fuck you think you are?
Let's move on to question.
These are not good first date questions.
Let's move on to question number 5. Yeah?
I don't know. I mean, if they don't vibe with it, be like, okay, you're not the one. But
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Some of my Bumble matches.
If they're not comfortable with answering this question, then you know what? Maybe that's probably the. But that's not the point of this. We're getting to know Pinky a little
bit. Question number 5. Talk about love with the girl you like.
Don't ever do that on the first date.
No. Tell us about your ideal of love.
Love? I don't know. To me, the goal of like love is to find somebody that you can be on the same area with, or be in the same area with, like just doing your thing and admiring them for who they are and not trying to change them. I mean, because I've struggled with that over the years. Like I've always not every guy, but almost every guy like I've always wanted, like my goal in my head when I like get into like a relationship is like, oh, like yeah, they do this really terrible manipulative thing, but I can totally fix that. Like, and it's like the worst. It's like the worst trait of myself. But like one thing that I'm learning as I grow up, is that you should not want to change anybody for anything.
Accept people for who they are.
Yeah, and you should be able to be in the same room as them, and you should, I don't know, like I just want to find somebody to go on an adventure with. Like, just to...
Well, ain't that a fucking coincidence?
That is funny because question number 6. Do you like adventures? That's what I was saying.
Really that's so convenient. I do love adventures. I love traveling. I'd love to travel the entire world. Actually, my, like, complete goal in life is to like be one of those van life, not with like the girl that's right now, but like I would totally like to live like in a van and like just travel the country and stuff.
Dude, having a sick ass van where you can just live off would be awesome.
I know.
So you like adventures, huh?
Yeah,
How many countries have you been to, huh? How many states have you been to, huh?
I don't think we're gonna keep this at one time, babe.
35. I've been to 35.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, I think it's a countries. Hold on.
I'm gonna. Okay, so we're gonna edit this. If you're hearing this part right here, this is question number 7. We're moving on to question number 7. If you're hearing question number 7 right now, this is not safe for work. Skip to question number 8. We'll put a link in the below. So fucking skip to question number 8. This is not safe for work.
Question number 8. Let's drop down like 25 fucking pegs here. What are your dreams like?
This is so fucked up. I just want to say.
Okay, so with that question being said, we're gonna go ahead and skip that question.
Oh, really?
Would you like to talk about your dreams? Yeah,
a little repetitive.
Yeah.
Because I think that was noted on one of our last color talks. Question number 9. So, but we had about we had about 11 questions to go. But you know what? Maybe we'll ask these questions next time towards our friend Color Blue.
I would genuinely.
Or have some other kind of special.
Yeah. Maybe we'll have another special going on because you know what? I think this was a great experience to learn about Pinky. I think it would be more fun to learn.
I think
this is funny, but this is definitely not something you want to ask on the first date.
Yeah. This is not first date experience. So
we're like, hey, what's your name and your sexual history? What's up, man?
Yeah. You know. might as well. You know what? Might as well. Do you believe in Jesus? If you don't, just walk.
What do you think happens after we die?
I will be honest.
Okay.
See you guys next time.
That being said, all right. Thank you guys tuning into Cuhlor TV, and we will see you guys in the next episode. Thank you guys so much for tuning in.